See right through me and all my emotional roller coasters.
It's like a silly thing. Models are just seen for how they look like. And I started to feel that every human being should be valued for what they have inside. So, and then you start seeing a lot of girls that they want to look like models, they want to be skinny like models, they start getting eating disorders, it's like an obsession to look a certain way, and you start to realize that that doesn't matter. What matters is what you have inside you.
My loving on my night.
I remember when I first started meditating, it was like a wake-up call in my brain. And all of a sudden, within the first week of meditating, I wanted to organize. I wanted to organize my life, my personal belongings, my apartment, everything. It was like I got this desire to organize things. It's almost like my brain was like, turn on.
You down around.
Transcendental meditation changed my whole lifestyle in a year. And one big change happened 4 months ago when I was realized that I had to quit smoking. It was something that I've been carrying with me through all my modeling career because I thought that smoking would keep me thin, and I started to realize that, you know, all these challenges, these things were good things. So stop smoking is something that made me very proud now to be a non-smoker and to take care of myself. Now I wake up, and before I used to wake up and the only thing I could think about was how I needed a coffee to get out of bed and how I needed to watch the news to, you know, and it was the thing, you know, already starting the day with that stress and the worries and everything was a problem. And now I wake up, always in the light mood, and the only thing, you know, I go straight and I do my meditation, and it makes me feel, it's funny, like when I meditate, it's like I feel this excitement. Like, what is the day going to be like today? It's almost like, you know, how people say live every day of your life like if it was the last day. That's the feeling I get, like, today is a day and all these things that I could do today. And it's like an excitement feeling, but then at the same time it's like calming. And now more and more, you know, it's been a year now, I really start to feel this blissful feeling, and it comes and you're like, wow, you know, it's beautiful.
Foresee the truth in that, the truth in that.
I think that before I did transcendental meditation, I had a tendency to be negative towards everything. I was the kind of person that would always look at the negative side of things before the positive. So I used to meet someone and I would straight away start looking at the negative things about that individual. And what transcendental meditation did is, now when I look at an individual, I can only see the positive things about, you know, not only people, but things in general. Of course, transcendental meditation has made me aware. You know, it's made me aware of the beauties of the world, but it's also made me aware of things in general. Through my work, I must be social. Every time on a fashion show or on a photo shoot, I have to be with people and I have to be social. But it was almost like a fake social. Like I knew I had to be social and I would arrive at the job and do what I had to do. I didn't feel like I could connect to people so much. And now that I started meditating, I'm starting to love people. It's true. And all kinds of people, and I don't know, it's almost like I want to meet as many people as I can, and you start to realize that no matter what you do, each person is equally as beautiful as the others. I feel that since I started meditation, transcendental meditation, my relation with other people has changed to a much better way.
You ran.
People kept saying how energetic I am, and I think I get done way more pictures now than I used to before. Before I used to get tired and, you know, like, oh, I can't stand these high heels anymore. And now it's like I'm an athlete and I'm full of energy.
I just want to feel good.
I think that nowadays women have more and more responsibilities. I can see, you know, I see like raising families and then they have their job, and I think it's very hectic. I think a lot of women suffer of stress here. And I think TM could really help them release that stress. I feel much more calm because of meditation. And it's like you know, you have your quiet time, and all that stress and the worries and everything is dissolved, and then you move on through your day, and all the challenges and problems don't become problems anymore. It's like you want to find solutions for everything, and it's almost like it's a stress killer. And I think that's why I think it would be really good for women everywhere to learn.
Can't you see the rock in me?
Model, I always joke that it's very similar as to being a stewardess. Very often in airports and hotel rooms alone. So TM has helped a lot in that. Now when I'm in the plane, I meditate, and that makes me calm, because if you're constantly in airports and planes, it can be very stressy somehow, you know, the security lines, and TM just makes me feel calm about that, and not, you know, the frustration is gone, and also, yeah, being with myself. You know, you get to the hotel room and you meditate, but when you're there in that moment of total peace and with yourself, it's like you're in paradise no matter where you are.